All right, guys, it is Sunday morning. The vibes are real high right now.
Vibes.
High vibes. I'm in a great mood. We're heading out to a burn here in Montana right now to hopefully get into some burn morels. It's like ramping up to be mid of June right now, and that's usually prime time for getting after them. It's our first year, or not first year, but first time this year getting out for the burn morels. So we'll see how it is. It's been interesting from the reports I've been getting. Most people are saying that this year is really not the best year in Montana for burns because it's so freaking dry. So like we really need some rain badly. And the only two burns that are within like 2 hours of us, from what I've been hearing, haven't really been producing anything and are just bone dry. So we're gonna have to avoid those, unfortunately. So the one we're going to now is one that my buddy was at yesterday with his daughter, and they pulled 20 pounds of mushrooms out of that spot, and they said other people were finding them too. So it's 3 hours away. It's a bit of a poke, but hopefully we can get into them. He did say that the fire here now too is pretty dry, so we should focus on wet areas around creeks, and it's pretty steep. So we have no real idea of what to expect here now. So it's always a bit of an adventure when you go to a burn, because it's usually not an area you're scouting beforehand. The burns happen, and then the next year you want to be in them to find morels. The year after the burn is always usually the best year to get after them. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get into some morels. I'd be even happy if we just pulled a gallon of morels. If we can get like several pounds, man, that'd be even better. But we do have a backup plan too. If we get there and we feel like it's a bust, we're gonna go fishing. We brought some fishing rods, yeah, and eat snacks. Lindy smoked a tri-tip yesterday, so we got some leftovers with us. And yeah, pray for us. It's gonna be good. We'll cut to when we're in the burn. See you soon. All right, guys, we made it to the spot. Unfortunately, there's another person here, so hopefully they're not morel hunting. We saw a good amount of cars on the road. I'm assuming a good amount of them are mushroom hunters. We did see one group kind of walk around the burn. So there's definitely some hunters out here. Makes sense, because burn morel hunting can be quite lucrative. Some of these burn morels, they'll sell for like $30 to $60 a pound, depending on year and quality of the mushrooms. So there's people that do this full time, commercial pickers. And in some states like Montana, if you're trying to get like over a certain quantity, you even need to get a license, like a permit to do it. Looks like where we're going up is pretty steep, and it's a very dry area, so we're going to try to focus on hopefully finding some flatter spots and creeks. There's a creek right next to us. And then if there's nothing in here the next 2 hours, we're going to head back up the road and try maybe where we saw some other people. And it's mushroom hunting. You never know if it's going to happen or not. But thing about burn morels, if you get into them, it could be that you have like 300-400 mushrooms around you, in one area, which is pretty neat. All right, we're having to cross a creek here. Lindy doesn't really have any waterproof boots, so we're going to make that little jump there and walk up the log. Give it your best try. Don't fall. Easy. Nice. We got to go all the way up here now, this steep stuff. And then up top there's supposed to be some flats, so hopefully we'll get into the mushies pretty soon here. Guys, we've made it literally like 50 yards up the hill, and it's still really steep, but I found my first burn morel of the year right here, and then Lindy pointed out some up there, and I'm seeing more up here and more over there, so we're already in them. Like, this is insane. This is more than I could have asked for. Worth the 3-hour drive already. These are still pretty small. Here's the first one. Itsy bitsy Morelski.
But the other ones are bigger.
Yeah, there's some bigger ones. See that? I gotta get my baggie out. Oh, you got the baggie around.
I mean,
you.
we thought maybe today would be a bust, so I'm happy.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm happy we drove all the way over here now.
Stop, because there's a bunch.
And
Little one?
do you guys see him? There's one right here.
Yeah. One right here.
Those are perfect, clean burn morels. Look at them.
So clean, they turn my hand black.
It's so awesome. Yeah, like, that's the other thing with burn morels. If you come after rain or they've been out for a while, they can get so dirty. Yeah, there's a bunch more around us. This is awesome. There's one right here, pretty big one, and another one. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I saw more over there.
Oh yeah. Well, let's
Heck
start
yeah.
with these.
Oh my god, that's a monster. Look at that one, it's all eaten. We'll have to film that one. That one looking crazy. Okay, let's start with this one. Nice.
That's a good one. There's one
That's
right
a great
in front of you,
morel, I
too.
know, yeah. Here you go.
Mushroom dog is unhappy.
Alright, and we have a new addition to the Year of Plenty team, which is another camera.
Wow.
Lindy POE. Lindy gets her own camera now.
I'm a cam girl.
Heck yeah. So we get to record from 2 different ways, hoping that'll make it a bit more dynamic, our videos here. Lindy said I'm about to step on one. Oh yeah, right there.
Oh, they're big. There's another one.
Yeah.
And another one in front of your foot.
Some of them are like
And down there.
eaten already.
Holy.
Something was munching on them.
I'm going to be.
It's awesome.
Someone spit on it.
Well, I'll get this one then. There's one here. We have someone driving by. Hopefully they don't see us. We're literally so close to the car still. Imagine if all we had to do is just stick on this.
Is he backing in?
Oh, he's backing in. It's got a trailer. Let's hope they're not coming to get to our spot here. I think the ones that are, see, some of these are already eaten by slugs or something. We'll leave those. That's not the best. I accidentally harvested this one.
Oh, I've
We'll
been
leave that one.
harvesting the ones with slugs, sorry.
Yeah, let's get the cleanest. Yeah, look at these. These are like half eaten. What do you think? Guys in the comments, let us know. Would you keep these? This one is way far gone, I think. This one's just kind of gross. That one's kind of... Oh, but here's some good small ones we'll take.
Pine found. Whoa, look at all these little guys.
You got even more? Lindy's still in them. Okay, this is good. This is real good. All right, well, there's another guy right here, and he's picking right next to us now. So, whatever. I'm just gonna keep looking for him here.
Yeah, there's smoke east of here. When you go, everything's starting to go off.
So we just talked to that guy. He's from a local town here. Spoke pretty broken English, but he said he had a giant bag full of mushies, and him and his wife were up there, way up the steep stuff, and he said there's a ton left, if I understood him correctly. So we're gonna head up there and hopefully we get as many as he does, because he had a giant bag full. Man, this is quite the hike. Oh, Lindy, I see some over there. I see one right there. Man, if that guy was true, like speaking truthfully, when we get up there and we just load up our bags, that would be awesome. This one's kind of interesting. It's a smaller morel, but a bit lighter in color, I would say. This is probably one of our only times we'll be able to morel hunt this year for a burn morel, so I am taking some of the smaller ones. But if I see a lot, I'm going to try to leave a good amount of them. They can be quite hard to spot sometimes. Like, look at this. I saw this from far away, and I know it's pretty black, but at first glance, I'm like, it's a morel. You really got to look closely because they are camouflaged. There's a bunch here. One. Here, here, here. They keep going. Little ones, big ones. There are 5 species of burn morels that I know of. What makes them so unique is they form a mycorrhizal relationship, basically an underground partnership with the roots of conifer trees. They're actually always in the soil, just hiding, kind of lying in wait. And here's the wildest part. They only fruit after a major fire. And some of these morel mycelium networks can stay dormant for decades. Like seriously, 50 to 80 years, just waiting for the right fire to trigger a bloom. Pretty amazing, right? Even scientists don't fully understand how it all works. But we know one thing, when the conditions are right, these elusive mushrooms pop up like magic. That's awesome, guys. This is what it's all about. All right, right over here, in this area, there's a nice big one. I'm going to give you a moment, see if you can find it. If you said right there, then you're correct. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Look at that mushy, beautiful morel. I don't think that one's been munched on by any insects or animals. Oh no! Crap. Oh my God. No! Lindy! My mushroom just fell probably 30 yards down the hill. Oh my God. Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna leave my stuff here so I remember because I saw some more. Let's go retrieve that. Bummer. I hope I can find it. I kind of saw where it rolled. God darn it. That was such a nice morel. If I had my other hand free, I could have caught it. If I'm not going to find this, I'll be so sad. That honestly has never happened to me, but I've also never looked for morels on such a steep hillside like this. Come on. Is that it? Think that's it, guys. But it took a big tumble. It broke a bunch. Dang it. My God. Well, it's not as big as it was, but I found it. Make sure you hang on to your mushies. Don't let them fall down the hill.
Big one. You guys see that? Right there. Hey, big guy. Look.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's like 8 over here.
We're like 10 minutes in. Success. Little safety advice. Don't press on trees. Always close your knife. Oh look, another type of mushroom. All right, little guy, you want some water? Oh yeah, he do. See that? Ooh. Oh no, it's all for you. Whoa. There's one there, and there, and there, over there. Holy guacamole. Can you guys see that?
All right, we're in a little bit of a new side of the hill now. I wanted to get to this creek, so we were chasing water in northern hillsides right now. But let's see how rocky it is here. I haven't found a single mushroom in this. Not saying that you can't, but I don't think that's the spot here. I was going behind me here toward that creek, but it looks like the fire hasn't really gotten there, and it's still really green. So we're gonna go back up the way we came because we had been finding them. You know, it's been more sporadic and more singles, but hopefully we get up this hill soon and up top. I'm praying that we'll just get into a ton in one area. Lindy's already way up there, so I'm gonna have to go catch up with her. Let's do it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just found the biggest morel of the day so far. Check it out. That's a big boy. Yeah. There's another one up there. Let's cut this one. Nice fat stem on it. I bet I'm missing some here right now. These darn pine cones, or actually, I think they're Douglas fir. Yeah, a bunch of Douglas fir cones that are messing with me. Lindy just called me over, so I'm heading up there, see what she got. Maybe she found the mother lode. She's kind of on a more of a flat spot up there. We've been going for like an hour or longer. I think we're only not even halfway up this hill. That's how steep it is.
Poldy, look like all over in here. There's some right down here. I just got like
There's a few.
10 or 12 big ones.
Heck yeah. Look at this one I found down here.
Oh yeah. Should we do like
nice
a
morel.
should we do a comparison? Where's
Yeah,
my
let's do a
biggest
quick
one?
comparison. I thought this might be the biggest one we found so far, but who knows? Yeah, I think mine's a bit fatter.
They're the same but upside down.
More of these, please.
Yeah, look at this one.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah, that's a great one.
How full is yours? Oh, baby sauce.
I was about the same as you.
So he says. Whoa. Tell me when you guys see it. Like you said, over there, right there, and right there. You'd be correct. Nice.
In my opinion, the worst thing about burn morel hunting is that there's usually so much area that you just have constant FOMO because you're like, oh man, if I walk 20 yards over there, maybe I find some that I'm not seeing here, you know, or like, dang, I just walked up this straight line up the hill for a few hundred yards. What was I missing? Like, did I walk past a mother lode? So that's a constant thing that's in your head when you're out here doing this, unfortunately. But then when you do find them, man, is it fun. It's so awesome. I love this stuff. And the best part, you get tasty, tasty food grown in the wild. No pesticides, baby. Let's go. All right, y'all, there's a bunch of mushies here. Up this hillside, I'm seeing like 4 big ones, a bunch of smaller ones. And I just pulled 15 and wasn't filming, sadly. Let's get these. There's a bunch here. Lots of small ones. I'll make sure I don't trample any. Check it out. We're Morel rich, baby. It's looking good. Oh, wow, I almost missed this. How did I almost miss this? Oh, that one's pretty nasty. I'm gonna leave that one. Yeah? Yeah. I just have a bunch of mushrooms here. That might be it for this little spot. But the last 20, 30 yards have been great. I think I pulled probably 30 mushrooms.
Colby found his own big banger spot down below. I found my own big banger spot way up high. Holy humped up Hannah. Dude, if we got this all filled up and we didn't even have to go to the top, I'll be so happy. Because we're maybe halfway up. And this thing is steep. Oh yeah, there's none. Oh, there's none. I feel like there's so many I can't even like... I'm not really seeing them, you know? Oh, there's a big one. Okay, we're gonna get it in a minute. You guys have to wait. You're gonna have to wait with me. Because otherwise I'll miss out on the little ones. And your girl's not missing a single one of these bad boys. Because we don't want to have to go where? That's right. To the top. So. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm so excited. Okay. Tell me when you guys see it. He said right there, that massive thing. You'd be correct. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like the size of my hand. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Oh. I'm so excited. Oh, there's another one. That one's really big too. Wow. Oh, I almost sat on that one. Turn around. Turn around. Wow. Don't worry, little guy, I won't leave you. You may join your buddies in my bag. I'll take you home. Tuck you in. Ooh, there's more. For a nice little nappy nap in my dehydrator. It's like a facial treatment for mushrooms. Oh god. Oh. Slow down, girlfriend. Whoa. There's like a spider living in this one. Ugh. That's fine. I feel like cobwebs are kind of like protein, sort of. It's just so exciting. Okay, where was that other one? Ah. We'll let Poldy believe for just a little while longer that he got the biggest one. But between y'all and me, we know the truth.
All right, y'all, we have a problem. My bag is starting to rip on multiple sides. So thankfully I have a little bag left, but that's not good. That's why paper bags are usually not to move. I couldn't find our other foraging bag, sadly. So I'm gonna have to get creative. I'll fill my little bag and then we'll see. We'll get there when we get there.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Do you guys see that mushroom? Oh my god. Oh.
We're really getting into them now. I just found this group. Sadly, they're like nasty and moldy, I think. So I'm gonna keep those, but there's a bunch more here. Gotta be very careful. I wanna go up here quick because Lindy just found, holy crap, is there so many? They're all over. They're all over.
Look at them.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at this one.
Holy crap. Show it. That is an insane mushroom. That is crazy. What a mushroom find.
Look
Hey.
at these and all those.
I
Look
know.
at those.
Holy, there's gotta be like,
Oh, big one over there too.
we're probably looking at like, I don't know, I can't count them. There's that many mushies. Crazy.
I'm so happy I came today.
Me too.
I was
All over there. All up there. You keep going. Oh my god. Let's work our way up this. This one I think looks fine. Yep. And this one too. I'll take that. I'm flabbergasted. I'm gonna slowly. I won't steal them. I just want to film them up there. Here's another one. Nice black morel. That's pretty cool. Super cool right there. You want me to cut it?
Sure.
Oh no. Not another one falling down the hill. That was so crazy earlier. Oh. There's one growing in the hole. Okay, you get these three. Oh, I get one. I got one over there.
Wait, don't leave all your stuff. Now you're gonna have to go back up.
It's okay. I'm an athlete. Big one. Another one. Oh, athletic, right?
No. Athletic would have been not falling.
I only know so, all right, and okay, guys.
How about this? We're dirty.
We're dirty.
We're losing light.
We're losing light.
We're happy.
We're very happy.
Yeah. We're ready for food.
We're ready for food.
And we're ready to go home.
Yes. We almost...
Oh, there's a big one over there.
a big mushroom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we'll get it in a sec. Wow, we almost made it up this incredibly steep hill. We're literally...
We're like up it, but then the wind kind of hits the top and it's kind of...
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm tired.
Maybe another 50... No, not more than 50 yards. Maybe like another 300 yards. And we would have made it to the flats. But that's all right. We're going to call it quits for today. Because honestly, Lindy, show your bag. We got probably yeah, I have that much as well in my bag. Plus,
still, once we go down, we'll get more than 2. So
right, we'll get some more. Plus, here's what I got.
that's it.
Nope. But I had to go to the plastic bag gang. I had to become the plastic bag gang, I should say.
Oh,
Join the gang.
Say, there's no
Yeah.
way. If that's all you got, I was gonna be really sad for you.
No, I got probably as much as you in my paper bag, almost. That just started ripping, as you guys saw, unfortunately. So maybe bring, buckets or something like Lindy has. But it's been a really, really beautiful day. No bears. That was huge.
Hey, man.
You never know. We're dirty. Like, look at me. I'm filthy.
I knocked on wood.
I'm like,
I'm not dirty. I'm pretty clean.
really? My pants are filthy. Everything's filthy.
Do I have it all over my face? Because you have it all over
Really?
your face.
No. Well, if you do go into a burn, make sure you're prepared for getting your clothes dirty. It does come out in the wash usually. Fingers crossed.
I mean,
I really
wash
like
it
these
in the sink
pants.
first. And
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably, or outside with the hose is probably the move. But we're just going to go down now, see what else we can find. Lindy really isn't wearing the best shoes for
Downhill.
this. Downhill. And
this kind of steep is like, I should have brought different shoes. But my steep shoes are insulated for hunting season, so it would have been dying.
plus they're like $400 boots, which you don't want to get all this soot over. And
I mean, I don't really care about that, but like, my feet would have been so hot.
yeah, true, because the insulation. And we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll find something on the way down. That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my brain's kind of mush.
Yeah.
I literally haven't drank anything since we started.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So
Don't follow
I need to drink something right now. Oh, water's the best thing in the world. And we do have that 3-hour drive back, and we got to get food still. But, once we're back home, maybe in the morning, we are going to measure or weigh who got the most mushies. And that'll be still part of this video. So stick around for that. But for now, we're going to keep foraging. We'll see you when we're back home. Bye-bye. All right, my friends, it's the next morning. I literally just got up. I'm still like half asleep. Haven't had my coffee yet. Lindy is still upstairs sleeping. She's not feeling the best, so we're gonna let her sleep. But I wanted to show you our mushroom haul on the table real quick and talk about how many pounds of mushrooms we got. So come over here. So check this out. Here they are. Just kidding. That's actually not all of them. All right, here is the rest. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. The entire table is full. So I weighed them and we had a little over 10 pounds of mushrooms, which is a really good day in my opinion. I mean, it can go way crazier than that, like I was saying earlier in the video. There's days burn morel hunting where some people just, they get buckets, like 5-gallon buckets full, several of them in one day of morels. But I'm super happy with what we got now. And for the question of who won the little picking competition, Lindy or I wish she were here because Lindy won. She beat me by like 0.7 pounds or something like that. A small number, but gotta be fair. Lindy won it fair and square. So yay, Lindy! I don't want to wake her up. She's upstairs right now. Otherwise, I'd get her down and, would have a little celebratory coffee. We'll still do that later. But anyway, I need to get processing to these now before work. Then I'll finish off later tonight. They've been sitting here on this towel overnight, but you don't want to do that too long because they can get moldy. I had like a fan blowing on them. So that's what I'm going to do now. And then we're going to have tons of mushrooms for the next few weeks, even some to give away. That's what it's all about. But yeah, and make sure to check the description for our foraging video playlist. If you like our foraging videos here, that's where you're going to find them all in one place. All right, thanks for watching.